What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and in this one we got the Michigan football post-game report. Going to be giving my post-game analysis to Michigan's dominating victory over Ohio State, plus what players and coaches are saying, and giving some key takeaways from the game. It's all going to be in this video. So if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys go ahead, leave a like, subscribe for more, and other than that, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so Michigan beats Ohio State 45-23. They came out, put the nation on notice, and surprised a lot of people, including Michigan fans. I mean, my goodness, what a second half. They outscored Ohio State 28-3 in the second half, and it just was fabulous as a Michigan fan to watch this game. First time winning in Columbus against Ohio State since 2000. But that's not all. Michigan is winning in recruiting right now. We already got 2 commits from Ohio commit right after the game. I made a video. I'm actually making 2 videos today. I don't know which one's going to be out first. I'll probably post this video so you see this video first, but I will be out with that recruiting video right after this one, so make sure be on the lookout for that. Go and watch that video as Michigan lands Luke Hamilton, Cameron Calhoun, and they landed a commit on Friday before the game out of Breon Ishmael. But yeah, I mean, Michigan, what a game. I mean, we could go on and talk about everything, but let's just say, like, the first quarter, Michigan trailed 10-3. It was not looking good. The offense just had no rhythm. It wasn't looking good. You know, I wasn't feeling good because the offense just seemed like they couldn't score. Post-game, J.J. McCarthy did admit that he was a little nervous. That's why his throws were off. But man, did J.J. McCarthy have a legacy game or what? 263 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and he also had 1 rushing touchdown. The dude was incredible and definitely had his best game. And how about Donovan Edwards in the second half, putting this game on ice? He had 2 touchdowns, 1 75-yard touchdown run and 1 85-yard touchdown run. Finished the game with 22 carries, 216 yards, and he did all that with just 1 arm. He obviously had a cast on his 1 arm because one of his fingers, a bone in it, is broken. But man, he really picked it up in the second half, and without Blake Corum, we needed those runs, man. Blake Corum, we expected him to give it a go. He did. He just wasn't himself, and he tried to make a cut early on, and he just came off the field and went onto the sidelines limping. Didn't see him at all in the first half, and then we kind of knew that he obviously wasn't going to come in the rest of the game. Cornelius Johnson also 4 receptions, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns. Absolutely lost a Ohio State player in the secondary. I mean, absolutely lost him on the route that he ran. Colston Loveland also had a phenomenal touchdown. 1 reception for 45 yards and a touchdown. He's only a freshman. He's going to be very good. And on the defensive side, how about Will Johnson locking down Marvin Harrison Jr.? DJ Turner was also on them as well. So was Jamon Green. I mean, the defense just came through, man. Without Mike Morris, he also gave it a go, but obviously just wasn't healthy enough. And Michigan just bullied Ohio State again. 530 total yards for Michigan. For Ohio State, 492 total yards. Michigan only had 10 rushing yards going into halftime. They finished the game with 252 rushing yards. Ohio State 143 rushing yards, but just an all-around great team effort and a great team win. Let's talk about what coaches and players said after the game. Let's start with Jim Harbaugh. So in his press conference today, he was actually asked about the flag planting at midfield that Michigan players did, and he said, "I want to get that flag," and he said, "I want to get that flag and put it in our museum." So he was obviously fine with the players planting the flag at midfield. Some people thought it was disrespectful. You know, I personally think that it was pretty cool. Oklahoma did it back a couple years ago, and Michigan players, you know, they won fair and square. No more excuses for Ohio State. And I mean, Michigan right now, they control this rivalry against Ohio State. Back-to-back years, Jim Harbaugh 2-1 against Ryan Day now. Jim Harbaugh is just happy, and just talking about the whole team, was very happy. Jim Harbaugh also said to his players after the game, "This is all about you guys. This is all about you players." He also told them to take a deep, long bow after the victory. And then also today in his press conference ahead of the Purdue matchup against them in the Big Ten Championship, he said, "There's a time to live, there's a time to die, but there's never a time to reject the moment." He said he's very blessed and having the time of his life right now. But JJ McCarthy, after the game, he said every win is great, and especially this one, but at the end of the day, this one doesn't even matter. He said the job's not finished. We've got so much more to do and so many more places to go. The job's not finished, and we are ready to get after it. Sounds like he's got, his eyes focused forward, national championship mindset right now, as this whole team does. Michael Barrett, after the game against Ohio State, he actually said, "You can feel when their will breaks. You can feel it go out of them." I thought that was just cool. The players, obviously Ohio State, they really started to just fade away. Michigan went out there, finished the job, beating them 28-3 in the second half. Michael Barrett also said, "After losing so many games in a row, just the feeling of going into this week felt different, like you have to do it. And now winning 2 in a row, it gives us a program that has confidence as a whole Michigan family. It gives everybody that confidence to be able to go in and do it again." Also, Mike Sainristil, what a play. Probably one of the plays of the game, knocking that ball out of the Ohio State tight end's hands as he had it caught in the end zone and then knocked it out. But after the game, about the flag plant, he actually said, "I've been thinking about that since January." So these players obviously had that in mind, planting that flag on the O in midfield. And they deserve it, man. But Michigan gets the job done. They are going to Indianapolis for a chance to win back-to-back Big Ten championships. They beat Ohio State 45-23 to improve to 12-0 on the season. I can't wait to see where this team goes this year, and they have national championship ideas on their mind right now. So what a season. It's not over yet though. As JJ McCarthy said, the job is not finished. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.